All right, let's meet the starters in tonight's matchup. Girls championship game, Class 4 District 2. The winner will play the winner of Class 4 District 1, and they're just playing their semifinals tonight. Cape Notre Dame, Kennett, Cape Central, and Sykeston. Then they'll play their championship game tomorrow. All right, our starters are Madison Binkert for North County, a 5'5 junior. Emily Eaton is a 5'10 junior. Courtney Keatcat goes a 5'9, a senior. Holly Forbes, a 5'10 sophomore. And Allie Hammock is a 5'9 sophomore. DeSoto will start Olivia Drummond, the 5'9 senior. Kelsey Kingsland is a 6' senior. Faith Chereau is a 5'7 freshman. Courtney Krutinger, 5'7 senior. And her sister, the 5'7 senior, Brittany Krutinger. North County in their white uniforms with the blue and gold piping down the sides, blue numbers and letters and the golden outlines, and then DeSoto in their green uniforms with the white numbers and letters and the black outline there. Thanks so much for joining us tonight on J98 and J98 Web TV at MyMoInfo.com. Kingsland going to jump it in against Keokuk. DeSoto right to left as I look at and describe the action to you. North County left to right, and North County wins the tap, and quickly they push it into the forecourt. There's a runner on the right side. Emily Eaton misses that one. The rebound is down. It's scrapped for, and it's won by Chereau. Chereau's going to come out of the pack with the dribble here. So first possession for DeSoto, and we're underway. Love this gym. The big dragon on the far side painted on the wall. A real field house feel to this thing. And in fact, the baseball team was practicing in here before we started this game. Last time Jack and I were here together, the football team was practicing in here. So they use this thing for a multitude of purposes. There's a steal, and North County's going the other way. Keokuk squares for three, turns it down, drives it now to the left baseline, and she's fouled by Courtney Krutinger. These players know each other pretty well. There's a lot of respect. Krutinger went down, and Courtney Keokuk, now this is her modus operandi all the time. She helps her up. Great sportsman, or sportswoman, as you might say. Courtney Keokuk still hasn't decided where she's going to college, leaning toward playing basketball, but she could play volleyball as well. She goes to the right college. Maybe she could do both. Still looking for the first point, and we're 50 seconds in. So head of the circle, this is Emily Eaton with the basketball. Emily swings it to Binkert on the right wing. Back to the head of the circle, this is Hammock. Hammock looking to slash in, stops, now fires to Binkert right wing. Head of the circle, here's Keokuk now. Keokuk enters it to Forbes. Forbes trying to chisel her way inside on Kingsland. Kick it back outside, three-pointer up, three-pointer in. That's Emily Eaton connecting from three right there. 6:47 on this first quarter clock, and well, somebody finally put one through the bucket. Here's a spin move by Kingsland, and she's held by Forbes. That'll be a nice athletic matchup right there, as Holly Forbes just a sophomore, 5'10", but Kingsland, the 6' senior, she's going to Navy next year to play volleyball. Tremendous talent, and, the daughter of the coach. Inbound play to Drummond, and Drummond's shot is up and missing. Kingsland's got the rebound, though, and her putback won't go. She's headed to the free throw line. The whistle going on Forbes. That's two quick ones on Forbes. Forbes just had a foul a few seconds ago, and she gets her second one on the ensuing inbound. So here's Kingsland at the free throw line. She rattles this one in and out. 52% free throw shooter on the year. Forbes having to come out, and here comes Mariana Falls. Falls, a 5'10 senior, and she scores a few points a game off the bench. In fact, scored 8 in the previous meeting between these two. Kingsland back to the line, missed the first, made the second. She's got the first point for DeSoto. Now we've got a 2-point game, a minute and a half in. It's a 3-1 lead for North County. North County gets the three from Eaton, the single from Kingsland, and that's her score. It's a 3-2 zone played by DeSoto right here as Keokuk diagnoses this thing, now tries to slice through, gets to the middle of the lane. She's at the free throw line, stops, fires underneath for Falls. Falls trying to throw it to the release valve in the left wing. Binkert to Keokuk, three-pointer up, missing. Rebound, stick back, Hammock. That won't fall, but she's headed to the free throw line. So it's Hammock to the stripe here. She'll get 2 shots. That one was on the follow try, and the foul going against Faith Chereau. Faith's last name spelled S-H-E-R-R-O-W, stress on the second syllable, Chereau. Kind of fun to say, too. You should try it if you want to play along at home. Hammock pops through the first, 6:16 remaining in the first quarter, and a 4-1 lead here for North County. Hammock, the 5'9 sophomore, averaging 3.5 a game. She scored 6 in both previous meetings between these two. She misses the second one. And a long rebound is down to Brittany Krutinger. Brittany and Courtney Krutinger all use their first names. Use the last names for everybody else. That's kind of how it's done. 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. A 4-1 lead for North County. And this one booted out of bounds. Guts off the Lady Raiders. DeSoto has it. They flare it high to Krutinger. This is Brittany. Brittany now fires it to Courtney. Courtney between the circles. Courtney with the ball on her hip. Over to the left wing. That's to Brittany. Brittany now swings it to the right side. Here's Drummond. Drummond attacked by Eaton. Eaton dives on the floor. Scraps for the basketball. There's a tie-up. And this one will stay with DeSoto as North County won the tap. And that's our first alternate possession of the ball game. So it's the Class 4, District 2 girls championship game, the boys championship game to follow. Potosi and Farmington. Kingsland got the inbound. A beautiful leave underneath for Drummond. What a pass by Kingsland, the 6-foot center with the triple D. The drive, the draw, and the dish, and snuck it through a double team with the left hand. A 4-3 lead for DeSoto. Kikak attacks. Slams her way down the left side of the lane. It is a foul. They're going to call the foul, though, on the floor. Kikak got in the air pretty quick on that one, but nevertheless, the foul against Drummond. That's her first. Third team foul whistled against DeSoto. Kikak doing the inbound honors here, looking for anybody. Now fires it to Eaton, head of the circle. Eaton to the left wing. Hammock's outside of the arc. Hammock looking for a drive, goes to the left hand, got the dribble high and lost it out of bounds. Folks filtering in, the Farmington boys, see, just now coming through. And folks getting off of work and driving in. I think we're going to have a good crowd here tonight. Even though St. Genevieve, the host school, not in the championship games. Here's a three-pointer up and missing by Chereau. Kind of forced that one. Falls, grabs a hold of the rebound. Stops, puts on the brakes, finds Hammock now. Hammock puts it in the left hand. Now crosses to the right, drives right of the lane, scoops it outside into the hands of Binker. Head of the circle, this is Eaton. Eaton slashes down the left side of the lane. The runner won't go, and Kingsland grabs a hold of the rebound. Boy, Kingsland really goes after those rebounds with authority. And now DeSoto's got it. Kingsland at the free throw line. Jump stop, slides through, hits the runner middle of the lane. And Kelsey's got three. A 5-4 lead. Now for the DeSoto Lady Dragons, their first lead of the game. Binker bringing it up the floor. Two-handed push pass. Kikak going to operate in the half court here. Kikak pushes the right wing. This is Eaton. Eaton hit a three earlier. Hammock now has a head of the circle. She likes to drive it. And you heard Kim Kingsland say that's what they like to do. They love to drive it. Here's Eaton, one of those good drivers. Spins, fires, missed it. Kingsland's got the rebounds. She's a double-double machine. 13.8 points for her on the year. Second on the team in that category, but 9.9 rebounds per game on the season. Just about halfway through this first frame. 4:20 remaining in the first quarter. A 5-4 lead for DeSoto. Dragon basketball. Courtney driving left baseline. They'll swing it high to Chereau. Chereau, just a freshman. She's already broken a single-season record for threes made, 84 of them now. That record continues to grow. Kingsland, right low block. She's in some traffic. Misses the shot. Out to Chereau. Three in the air. Misses this one. Kingsland goes up for the rebound, and she's going to battle with Hammock for that one. Hammock hits the ground, and the alternate possession gives it over to North County. I'd like to thank some sponsors as we move along as Martha Peacock checks in for North County. Let's thank Polite Ready Mix of Potosi. Don and Lisa Hardy of D&L Developers in Farmington. I'd like to thank Bloomsdale Bank of Bloomsdale and Walmart Supercenter of Farmington. It's a secondary break this time for Mariana Falls. Shoots it up in some traffic, missed it, got the rebound, squeezes it over to Kikak. Kikak left elbow jumper, 15-footer won't fall. Rebound now down and loose and corralled by Kingsland. She's already got 4 of them. Kingsland on pace for 24 rebounds tonight. Probably won't happen, but it's a pretty good start. 3.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Left elbow, ball in the hands of Courtney. Courtney works it out to Chereau. Chereau sliding through, runner up, runner missing. Battle for the rebound once again. Chereau hits the ground, and fortunately she landed on top of Hammock. Otherwise, she probably would have hit her head. Another alternate possession, and this time it'll stay with the DeSoto Lady Dragons. Probably feels like a home floor for DeSoto with all the green and the Dragons around here. This is a lob to Kingsland. Kingsland goes to work mid-post right side, pounds it off the window. She's playing with some intensity tonight. Averages 14. She's got 5 in the early going. In fact, 5 of her team's at 7, and she scored more than North County, 5-4. It's a 7-4 lead here for DeSoto. A lob and a skip pass down to the right baseline. Eaton can't hold on, and it goes back over to DeSoto. Game yet. It's a couple of Crodingers, a Chereau, a Drummond, and a Kingsland. They played all 5 minutes so far. And now here's Chereau bringing it across the timeline. Faith averaging 1.6 assists per game as well. So she's a willing passer, even though she leads the team at 18.5 points. Now a foul, 23 feet away from the basket. And this whistle is going on Peacock. That's the third team foul whistled against North County. Right of the bucket along that baseline. They try to sneak it into Kingsland, but it goes off the shoot top there of Hammock. They'll try it all again. It's Courtney right to the bucket along that baseline. Courtney looking for anybody to get it through. Good defense by Falls. She taps this one out of bounds. The Potosi folks already showing up, too. You know, the Potosi folks just like good athletics. I figured that one out. They're here to watch some girls action, too. Eaton thought she had a clean block upstairs. The official says, Drummond, go ahead and go to the line. Emily Eaton, pretty good athletic play that time to recover and block that shot, but apparently not quite good enough. So Drummond to the free throw line, only a 46% free throw shooter on the year. And cuts the cords here. So Kelsey, or rather Olivia Drummond, hits her first free throw. She's got 3. And it's an 8-4 lead. DeSoto's doubled up North County here early on and now make it 9-4 as Olivia Drummond hit them both. A 9-4 advantage for DeSoto. We're at the 2:44 mark of this first quarter of play. It's going to be a good one, I think. These two teams have played each other twice already. They split, and they both are right here at the championship game, which means they're both playing well. Peacock's 3 will not fall. Long rebound tapped out by Kingsland. Brittany tracks it down in the right corner, and she gets a high five from Kingsland on the foul by Peacock. Good hustle by both sides. As Binkert checks back in, Peacock going to check back out with 2 quick fouls there for her. 2:27 remaining in the first quarter. Chereau bringing it up the floor. Keekek will meet her right there. It's a 1-1-2-1 defense right here. And it doesn't look like they're matching up out of it. It might be a diamond in one, though. We'll have to wait till Chereau moves to see if Keekek stays with her. I think it is a diamond in one as Kingsland powers it up. Can't power it in, but she will go to the free throw line. I believe that is what they're playing, a diamond in one with Keekek on Chereau. The whistle going on Eaton. That's her second personal. So 2 quick fouls on Holly Forbes and Emily Eaton, the 2 leading scorers for the North County Lady Raiders. And now Holly Forbes is going to come back in this game as Kingsland spins this one all the way around the rim and it popped back out. So Forbes in and now actually Falls out. So Joe Arnold going to go with both starters that have 2 personals, Forbes and Eaton. Kingsland dips it, flips it, and she missed it. And Forbes grabs a hold of the rebounds. Kingsland 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Quick steal by Drummond. Drummond driving it 1-on-2. Can't lay it up, but she's fouled. Allie Hammock going to send her to the line. And already the 8th team foul. They're mounting quickly. For the North County Lady Raiders, it's a 9-4 lead for DeSoto. And back to the free throw line, Olivia Drummond. She's already 2 for 2. Drummond puts it in the right hand and spins it through. Nice looking shot by Drummond. A 10-4 lead in this one. These two teams have played twice. DeSoto wiped out North County in the first one, 63-45. Coach Joe Arnold not able to go to that game. Second free throw missed by Drummond. But North County wiped out DeSoto in the second contest. And one of the Kroedingers missing from that one. And there's a lob down underneath to Courtney. Courtney shoots it over to double team. Wouldn't go. Rebound North County and a timeout by the Lady Raiders. 1:50 remaining in the first. The 10-4 lead for DeSoto. And we're back after this. 1 minute pause right here on the boot.
Boyer Lumber, service and quality. Boyer Lumber, the way that it should be. Boyer Lumber, we know you by first name. Build with us, you'll be glad you came. Boyer Lumber, we have it all right here. Boyer Lumber, and help is always near. For service and quality, it's Boyer Lumber. Boyer Lumber.
Need a checking account? How about a free account? See the team at First State Community Bank to open a free e-checking account today. With free e-checking, you can enjoy all the safety and service that First State Community Bank has to offer, all with no monthly fee. Remember, when it comes to your finances, success starts here. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, online at fscb.com. E-statements required for free e-checking account. First State Community Bank. Success starts here.
Thanks for joining us tonight right here on J98 on KREI tonight. The MAC ladies going against Iowa Western. They win. They go to the national tournament in Salina. And these ladies already lost twice to Iowa Western during the regular season. So that means they got them right where they want them. They're hosting that one. Greg Armbruster has the call on AM 800. Left wing, Kekek eyes the three, doesn't want it. Coming out of the timeout by North County. A 10-4 lead for DeSoto. Nice back cut by Eaton. Couldn't find her there. Now it's Forbes posting hard. Couldn't find her there. Allie Hammock slashes in, goes to the left hand, misses it. Rebound ripped down by Kingsland. Kelsey's got 5 boards already. We're in the first quarter. A minute 20 remaining in this first quarter, and Faith Giroux facing this diamond and one. Guarded by Kekek. Lobs it down underneath to Kingsland. Kingsland rises up, can't power it in. She grabs a rebound, but quickly tied up. And the alternate possession going to give it back over to North County. Kingsland just relentless on those backboards. She averages 9.9 on the year, but I have a feeling by the end of tonight she'll be averaging double figures in that category. A 10-4 lead for DeSoto. And a minute and 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Kekek has it 28 feet out left wing. Bullet pass underneath Forbes. Forbes tries to duck under the defense by Kingsland, but walked with it. She tried to do the old pivot move and the duck under, but picked up the pivot foot. 59 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Faith Giroux coming across the timeline. Giroux hasn't scored, so in that respect, the box and one has been effective. But DeSoto's winning 10-4, so in that respect, well, it hasn't been effective. A great grab by Kingsland on the lob down underneath for her. Misses the shot. Courtney grabs it. Misses that one. Now Kingsland grabs the long loose ball and distributes to the left baseline. Drummond can't hit the 10-footer. And North County comes out of the pack with the basketball. Half a minute to play, first frame. Backing it out is Hammond. Hammond underneath to Forbes. Forbes rises up, and she got caught on the elbow that time by Kingsland. Kingsland gambling, going for that volleyball-type spike block right there. And fouled her. First one on Kelsey. To the free throw line, it's Holly Forbes. Forbes averaging 14.5 points per game and 5 rebounds. And she punished this team, this DeSoto team, the last time these two met. She poured in 26. That's her first one tonight. A 10-5 lead for DeSoto. Holly Forbes back to the right hand. Flips it up and rolls it through. Holly hits that one. You can see if you're watching the video, she kind of uses that one hand, just touches it with that offhand, then flips it in. 4-point lead for DeSoto here. And picking up the dribble is Krodinger between the circles. That's Brittany. Brittany to Courtney over on the right wing. Back down to the right corner to Courtney. They look for Brittany up top. Giroux has an undercut by Kekek, who steals it away. Now the pass up ahead to Binkert. Binkert hits it on the run, and she's fouled. Binkert going to the free throw line. The whistle goes against Brittany Krodinger. That's her first. And a terrific play by Eaton, just diving on the floor. Eaton is very skilled, but a little bit, maybe not quite to the degree, but a little bit like Jordan Ankrum for Farmington, an effort player. Love those effort players. Binker completes the three-point play. We've got a one-point contest, a 10-9 lead for DeSoto. 5 seconds remaining, first quarter. Giroux has it with 3-2, launches a 30-footer, and this one wide right. So a 10-9 lead for DeSoto, but a little push by North County to close this first frame. Time for our second half, 20-17, North County leading DeSoto. DeSoto has the basketball as we start this second half. They're going to move it left to right as I look at and describe the action to you. Faith Giroux without a point in this ball game. The freshman has had a heck of a senior defender on her the whole game, but Giroux snaps off a 3 as we start the second half and just knocked the bottom out of it to tie the game at 20. That's what we needed. 20-20 the score. 20 seconds in. The pass is high to Forbes, but she tracks it down. Top of the key, here's Binker. Binker to the left wing. Kekek has it. Kekek distributes down to the left corner. Three-pointer by Hammock that won't fall. Giroux's got the rebound. Boy, Giroux looks energized, doesn't she? Just a half a minute in, I know, but she hit the 3, grabs the rebound, and hustles her way up the floor. We're tied at 20. And now on that right side, Drummond tries to attack that baseline. She hands it off to Brittany. Brittany back to Drummond. Drummond, dribble weave, handoff. That's to Giroux. And Kekek tracks her down again and forces her into a turnover. Well, Kekek's going to continue to play with pride. You know that. But Giroux hit a big 3 to tie it up. The lid finally came off the bucket for her. It's not that she's missed that many. She hasn't really had that many looks at the basket total. We're a minute into the third, and we're tied at 20. Kekek has it at the top of the key. Puts it in the left hand now. Pulls it up at the left elbow. Left wing Hammock now. Hammock looking into Forbes. Forbes calling for the basketball. Can't get it to her. Swing it to the right side. Binker. Down to the right corner. That's Kekek. Kekek trying to find an angle for Forbes as well, but Kingsland is right there. Kekek slams her way into the middle, stops, fires, missed it. Kingsland has the rebound. Kelsey has rebound number 8 today. We're tied at 20, just about a minute and a half into the third. DeSoto basketball down to the left corner. Courtney's got it. Courtney looking for Giroux. Skip pass instead of the free throw line to Brittany. 15-footer wouldn't fall. Kingsland has the rebound. Stick back, bounces up, and bounces out. Kingsland had her 9th rebound. Couldn't get her 9th and 10 points, though. And now linked to the floor, drive by Forbes. Forbes going 1-on-2 and finds the range. She's got 7. A 22-20 lead for North County. This is a fun one. Down to the right corner, Drummond, skip pass. She's looking for Brittany. It's off of Brittany's hands and out of bounds. Good hustle by Eaton that time to recover on defense, deflect that thing, or to get in the passing lane anyway. 6 minutes remaining in the third. 22-20. North County on top. On the run drive by Forbes. And now Kekek going to take it all the way to the hole and muscles it through. Courtney's got 4, and that's the lead. 24-20, North County on top. Giroux running point guard duties much of this game. Such a great three-point shooter. Wonder if maybe they had to rub her off a screen or two. Get her in a shooting area. Lob underneath Kingsland. Kingsland bounces high off the floor for that one, but misses the shot. She taps the rebound around, taken by Binkert. Binkert hands it off, and here's Forbes now hustling down the floor. Bounces to Hammock. Hammock with her heels on the arc. Finds Kekek. Kekek pump fake. Zips a pass down underneath now. And here's a foul by Kingsland as Forbes beat her to the basket. That's the third one on Kelsey. Holly Forbes going to the line. Forbes 3 for 5 from the free throw line so far tonight. And she's just about halfway to her season's average. She averages 14.5, has 7 in this one. Forbes puts it in that one hand, the right hand, touches with the left, and then flips it up with a one-handed free throw. Misses that one, though. Holly almost stands sideways with that right foot well in front of her left foot. Uses that same form that I described, and this time it cuts the cords clean. She has 8, and it's a 5-point advantage for North County. 25-20. 5 minutes, 10 seconds on this third quarter clock. DeSoto basketball. Giroux hit a 3 to start this third quarter, but none since. And Kekek, who's been breathing down her neck all night, helps her off the floor. 5 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the third. The inbound to Brittany Krodinger. Brittany pushes, bounce pass. That's to the left side. Drummond down to the left corner. That's to Courtney. Courtney right back out to Drummond. Well out on that left wing. They find Giroux now top of the key. Giroux has Drummond on her left side. Comes off a screen, an open 3. She misses the shot, but it wouldn't have mattered because Drummond set a moving screen. But that's what I'm talking about. Get her in a pick situation. Either run her off something, give her the pass for the shot, or give her that dribble around that screen so she can get something going. One of the few times we've really seen them set something like that. Really a pretty simple play. And now travel by Binker. 25-20. North County leads DeSoto basketball. Giroux going to get the inbounds here. High praise from Joe Arnold. Said it. Giroux, the best player they've played all year. They played some pretty good players. Played against Central. Played against some tremendous talent. But high praise for Giroux. And honoring her maybe with that respect by running the diamond and 1 against her. Here's a little forearm by Kekek. And that's her second personal. 4:26 remaining in the third. And a 25-20 lead for North County. DeSoto basketball. This is Courtney on the left wing. Finds Brittany on the right wing. And now they'll lob it down underneath to Drummond. Double team quickly comes to meet her. And now on the outside, this is Giroux. Giroux comes off a screen, snaps off a 3. But has to shoot that one. Not on the move, but nearly on the move. Not much time to set. Missed it just to the right as she was moving to her right. Now here's Kekek at half court. Halfway gone in the third. 25-20. North County on top. This one much more low scoring than either of the previous 2 meetings between these two as Holly Forbes creates an angle and banks it in. She's in double figures with 10. First player in double figures on either side, and now the largest lead in the game by either side, 27-20. North County creating a little bit of separation here at the 3:40 mark of the third quarter. And now another steal by North County. Binkert has it, and a reach in by Courtney Krodinger, and that'll be a foul on Courtney, her second. We thank you for joining us tonight on J98 and J98 Web TV at mymoinfo.com. Potosi boys headed to the locker room. Potosi and Farmington playing for the boys' championship coming up here in just a little bit. 3.5 minutes remaining in the third. And 27-20, North County lead. North County ball. Mariana Falls attacking middle of the lane. Bounce pass Eaton off the window. Got it. That's a pretty play. And Mariana Falls has half a dozen. Falls has given a nice boost to this team. A little runner right there. She hit a stop and pop in the lane earlier, and then a rebound for a stick back as well. Her 3 buckets, and now a drive by Courtney Krodinger that's blocked by Eaton. She grabs it, hands it off to Peacock. And North County looking for the first double-digit lead in this game as Kekek pulls it up, sends it high to Eaton. Left wing Kekek. Unguarded on a 3, but she doesn't want that one. She'll back it out now. Under 3 to go in the third. 29-20. North County leading it here. The widest separation we've seen by either side. Kekek picks the dribble up, fires to the middle, and the loose ball won by Eaton. Throws a bounce pass, right low block. A good battle for the basketball there as Falls ends up on her backside. Standing above her, Faith Chareau helps her off the floor. Really appreciate how hard these two teams are playing, but still showing terrific sportsmanship. 29-20, a 9-point advantage for North County. They play it into Kekek. Pump fake, slides inside, off the left hip. Runner falls down. It just hung on the rim and then curled back down. It's an 11-point lead for North County. 31-20. North County on the rail by 11. 2:30 remaining in the third. Only 1 bucket by DeSoto in this third quarter. As the only made bucket of the game by Faith Chareau. She hit a 3 in the first possession of this third frame. Nothing since. A tie up here. And DeSoto keeps it. 31-20. North County on top. Stepping out to play it in, Courtney. Courtney to Drummond now. Drummond mid-post right side. Through the double team. She goes and just held. Foul, I believe, going to go on Falls. Indeed. Mariana has her second. 31-20. 11-point cushion here for North County. The inbound, Courtney and Brittany playing catch. And now here's Brittany dribbling it back out to half court. Brittany driving it left lane, pulls up left elbow. This is Courtney, straight on from 17, rattled it home. Courtney's got 6 points. And she chops the margin to single digits. Now a quick steal, Brittany headed the other way. A bouncer to Drummond now, right back to the left side, and the layup won't fall for Brittany. And now the rebound taken down by North County, and Brittany fouls. A great opportunity that time for DeSoto on the swipe and then the push up the floor. Couldn't convert, though, and Brittany has her third personal. Madison Binkert checking in, and Martha Peacock will come back out. 31-22. And DeSoto trying to speed this game up a little bit. Trying to get some buckets on the other end. They haven't had much offense here in the second half. Only 5 points here in the third, and we've got a minute 45 on this third quarter clock as Kekek fires it down to Eaton, left low block. They look for Falls, middle of the lane. Got away from her, but she dives down to grab it, plays to Forbes, and Holly's headed to the free throw line. There's an effort play by Mariana Falls. So Forbes going to the free throw line here. And that becomes the 4th personal foul by Brittany Krodinger. Holly Forbes at the line tonight, 4 for 7. 5'10 sophomore, averaging 14.5 a game. She's got 10 tonight, misses that one, 4 for 8. A minute and 38 seconds remaining in our third. Krista Richardson checking in for the Lady Dragons. She becomes the first sub of the entire game for Kim Kingsland. Second free throw by Forbes finds the range. She's got 11. And the lead now 10 for North County. 32-22. Last time North County won a district, well, not too long ago, just 2 years ago. Now Kingsland misplays it, booted it out of bounds, and North County's got it back. A minute and 25 seconds remaining in the third frame. Kingsland played terrific in the first quarter, pretty good in the second quarter. 8 points in the first half for Kelsey, but no score for Kingsland here in the second half so far. She's going to come over and rest as Emily Brewer checks in. So after Richardson came in last possession, Brewer becomes just the second sub of the game here on this possession. A minute and 15 seconds remaining in the third. North County basketball. Forbes has it. Holly looking inside. Lobs for Falls, but too much traffic in there that time. That one goes right to Courtney Krodinger. Courtney hands it off to Chereau. Chereau comes across the timeline. 63 seconds left in the third. Chereau on the left wing picks up a screen from Drummond. Shoots up a three in traffic. Missed it short. And the rebound ripped down by Forbes. Forbes up ahead. Kekek. She's got Falls to her right. Kekek fakes to her. Throws it off the window. She's going to the free throw line. The foul whistled against Faith Chereau, her third. 52 seconds remaining in the third. A 32-22 lead for North County. Their largest lead has been 11. Kekek now at the line, though. And, she could establish a new high water mark. Pops that one through. Kekek splits the strings for point number 7. And she's putting North County out front now by 11. And trying to make that cushion 12 for her team now. Missed it, though, off the side of the iron. Courtney 1 for 2 from the line there. 50 seconds remaining in the third. Head of the circle, this is Courtney Krodinger. Krodinger distributing right wing. Richardson back to Courtney, top of the key. Open three for a moment, didn't want it. Now back to Richardson. And they go to the right corner, that's to Brewer. Spin it around the outside. Here's a drive by Courtney Krodinger. She's fouled on her way in. This whistle going on Falls. Mariana has her third personal. I like what Falls has given this team, though, today. 6 points for Mariana off the bench. And a couple of really nice hustle plays. At the free throw line, it's Courtney Krodinger. Cuts the cords there. She's a 74% foul shooter. She's got her 7th point. Falls checks out. Hammond checks in. And 35 seconds remaining in the third. The lead, 10 points for North County. Now make it 9 as Krodinger spins that one in for point number 8. Full court pressure by DeSoto here. They had a little token pressure early, but now it's a little bit more of a press designed to turn North County over. No problem for North County there, though, as Kekek looks at the scoreboard. 20 seconds remaining in this third. They're trying to set some up for the last shot of this frame. Kekek looks for a screen by Eaton. 12-11. Kekek on the left wing. 10-9. Kekek in the right hand now spins to the left with 7-6. Kekek driving, pulls up. Floats up a 12-footer. Shot wouldn't fall. Eaton grabs it. Stick back, no. 1 second remaining in the third, and we head to the fourth. So at the end of the third frame, it's North County 33 and DeSoto 24. It's the rubber match between these two and the one they both really want. We've got your fourth quarter after this 1-minute timeout on J98.
Walmart Supercenter in Farmington is the place to go for the best prices on all your seasonal items. You'll find a large selection of items for your vacation to that fabulous wedding, to decorating for special occasions. The friendly staff at Walmart Supercenter in Farmington, they're ready to help you find whatever you need, when you need them. Walmart Supercenter in Farmington, your all-occasion connection. That's Walmart Supercenter in Farmington. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Unitech Career Center of Bonne Terre offers a fantastic lineup of classes in a variety of fields. As the times have changed, so have the courses. Certified nursing and medtech, electrical trades, welding, fabrication, air conditioning, and refrigeration, office skills, electrical trades and technology, collision repair, automotive technology, power sports, and a whole lot more. Now, if you're looking at long-range or short-term planning, look no further. Call Unitech Career Center in Bonne Terre at 358-3011. Tomorrow's training today. Unitech.
KTJJ, Farmington, Festus, Crystal City, St. Genevieve, J98 The Boot, Digity, we live here too.
Well, a little 6-2 push by Iowa Western to start the second half against Mineral Area College. They're tied at 35. That's at the Bob, and that's on KREI. We're at the St. Genevieve High School District Tournament here. And it's North County leading DeSoto 33-24 as we go to the fourth quarter. North County's got the basketball. Allie Hammock throws up a runner, misses that one. Drummond has the rebound for DeSoto. North County the 1 seed, DeSoto the 2 seed here in this tournament. So it's playing out along the chalk so far. And now Kingsland spins a pirouette going in. A tremendous athletic play, but couldn't get the shot to fall. I don't know how she made it through that traffic. That was niftiness. But it's North County basketball. They've got their first possession of the fourth quarter. Binkert sitting up in that left corner as Kekek drives it through, lobs it to Forbes. Forbes dives out of bounds, saves it back in. Saves it to Brittany from DeSoto. And Brittany Kredinger hands it off to Courtney, their sister. And now Chereau shoots a transition three, but she walked her way into it. Gives it right back over to North County. Farmington and Potosi coming up next to the boys' championship game. A minute gone in the fourth. 33-24. DeSoto had scored 63 and 50 points against North County the first two times, but this North County defense has just strangled the offense of DeSoto so far. And now Kekek has it and throws up a tough shot from 14 feet. Kingsland has the rebound, and now she's got 10 of those. She needs a 2-point basket for a double-double. 6.5 minutes to go in the fourth. DeSoto with some lifting yet to do. Drummond squares for a three. Oh, it was a long two. It was a long two. The officials had to take a close look at that one, and Drummond pops it through. She's got 7. And now a quick foul whistled against DeSoto. So Drummond hits the shot, but then fouls, and that becomes the 7th team foul against DeSoto. So North County will be shooting the rest of the way. Falls checks in, Hammock checks out. And to the free throw line, Courtney Kekek. She's tried 2 free throws tonight, and she hit one of them. Courtney averaging 11. And she's been right close to that against DeSoto this season. 9 in the first contest, 11 in the second contest. And Courtney now has 8 after she sails that one up and through. 34-26, 8-point margin for North County. Kekek back to the stripe. And the next one coming for her, rattled it in and out, but Falls has the rebound. Falls to Kekek, set shot from 12. Couldn't hit it. And the rebound to Kingsland, number 11 right there. But once again, Mariana Falls giving those good effort plays. Here's Chereau, a bouncer intended for Kingsland. Tried to throw it through a double team right there, though. And now a tie-up on the floor as Forbes rolls around down there with Kingsland. And the alternate possession keeps it with DeSoto. 34-26, an 8-point lead for North County. 6 minutes, 1 second remaining in the fourth. Krodinger to put it in play. That's Courtney, fires it in to Drummond. Right wing, Kingsland tries the triple, missed the shot. Kelsey, 4 for 7 from outside of the arc on the year for there. So that was only her 8th try. And a timeout now by Coach Arnold and the North County Lady Raiders. 5:52 remaining in the fourth. 34-26. North County by 8 with the basketball. We come back in a minute on J98.
When you have a concrete job, Polite Ready Mix is the name to remember. Polite Ready Mix has been in business for 3 decades, and they're locally owned and operated, with 8 locations servicing Washington, Iron, St. Francis, and now Reynolds and Carter counties. And in addition to their already great service, Polite Ready Mix offers several trucks and a concrete conveyor. Contact the Polite Ready Mix nearest you for a no-obligation estimate today. That's Polite Ready Mix.
Walmart Supercenter in Fredericktown is a great place to get everything you need for any occasion in your life. From a great selection of food, including a fresh deli and bakery, to all the latest trends in fashion clothing, electronics, housewares, hunting supplies, and more. And special occasions? Well, Walmart Supercenter in Fredericktown stocks everything you need for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and more. Walmart Supercenter in Fredericktown. Always a good choice. Save money. Live better. Walmart.
We'd like to thank some of our sponsors tonight. The DeSoto Schools, Clairou DeVell Nursing and Rehabilitation Center of Fredericktown, and the North County Schools as well. 34-26, North County leading at 34-26. Here's Mariana Falls going to work once again. Jab step to her left, gives to her right, and dumps it through for 2. She's got 8. 36-26. The margin once again double figures in favor of North County. Drummond bounces it up to Brittany. Head of the circle, back to Drummond, left wing. She slashes down the middle of the lane, tries to throw it down underneath, does so. Count the bucket from Courtney Krodinger, and she's headed to the free throw line. 5:25 remaining in the fourth. The whistle that time goes on Emily Eaton, her third. And Courtney going to the free throw line, where she is 4 for 4 on the evening. A 74% foul shooter on the season. Misses this one, though. Can't complete that three-point play. And the ball bounces out. It's going to go back over to North County. 8-point game. Only 28 points for these DeSoto Lady Dragons. Terrific defense tonight for North County. Kekek in a double team. Looking for a little help. She's got Peacock back there to help her. Now Martha bounces it right back to Kekek. 8 seconds gone in the backcourt, but they got it across the line. Here's Eaton head of the circle. It's a 3-2 zone by DeSoto, trying to chase out of this right here. Now it looks like they're going to go ahead and match up out of it. Now a slash by Forbes. Forbes created a good angle that time. Couldn't hit it, though. She fell down. Tried to dive back into it to create that angle. Now Chereau heads the other way. And she can't hit the running layup, but she is fouled by Emily Eaton. Chereau did a great job attacking the basket right there. And Eaton just couldn't get set in time. That's her fourth. At the free throw line is Chereau. Faith shoots 78% on the season from the stripe. She can make it a 6-point game if she knocks them both in. She has the first, and that's point number 4 for her. Chereau averaging 18.5, though, on the season. They've defended her very well tonight. Mostly Courtney Kekek. But Chereau can make it a 6-point game here. The largest lead has been 12 by North County. Chereau misses the second one. Her largest lead, I guess, 11 at 31-20. Left corner, that's Peacock. Swinging high to Hammock. Hammock looks for Peacock once again. Instead, she drives it, and she got that dribble up too high. Kind of lost control, and that's the palming violation. Checking in is Binkert, and Hammock checks out. Joe Arnold using his bench more liberally than Kim Kingsland. Now, they both played 7 players, but Arnold has really rotated in Falls a lot and Peacock quite a bit. Richardson and Brewer both saw the floor for just a moment in the third. At the end of the third, Chereau bounces it over to Brittany Krodinger. Brittany down to Courtney in the right corner. Courtney back up high to Brittany. Brittany looking low. Here's Kingsland. Kingsland going to the work. Finds the basket. Pounds it through for 2, and she's headed to the free throw line. Kingsland now has a double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds, and she's going to the line to try to make this a 4-point game. That was the first foul on Binkert. You know, I've talked so much about that North County defense, and it has been tremendous, but the DeSoto defense has also been good. Only 36 points by North County here so far. Kingsland misses the free throw. She's 1 for 6 in this one, and Forbes throws up a shot very quick in that possession on a runner. And now there's a tie-up as the teams go down to the floor to fight for the rebound. And guess who's there again? It's Mariana Falls. North County keeps possession. 36-31. A 5-point advantage for North County. Kingsland got her first second half basket last time down the floor. I think somebody lost a headband or a ponytail. They get that taken care of. Kekek standing left of the bucket as I look at it. Along that baseline, Forbes calls for it. They get it to Holly, left wing. Kekek comes over, says give it back. She's got it now, left wing. Falls, eating some space inside, calling for it. Don't get it to her there. Instead, it's Eaton. Eaton swings it around to the right corner. And a ball in the hands of Binkert right there. Head of the circle, this is Forbes. And now North County grinding out a little clock here as well. Just under 4 to go in regulation. 36-31, 5-point advantage. North County, bad pass by Forbes. She floated that one right at the lane to Eaton, but way too tall and out of bounds. So DeSoto has a chance now to close with it in 3 and maybe even 2 on this possession. 3:50 remaining in the fourth. Tell you more on the other side of this. 30-second pause in the boot.
Unitech Career Center of Bonne Terre offers a fantastic lineup of classes in a variety of fields. As the times have changed, so have the courses. Certified nursing and med tech, electrical trades, welding, fabrication, air conditioning, and refrigeration, office skills, electrical trades and technology, collision repair, automotive technology, power sports, and a whole lot more. Now, if you're looking at long-range or short-term planning, look no further. Call Unitech Career Center in Bonne Terre at 358-3011. Tomorrow's training today. Unitech.
3:50 remaining in the fourth quarter. Want to thank Evan Thurman for his great work back in the studio. Does a great job for us. 36-31, a 5-point advantage for North County. DeSoto's got the basketball. This is Faith Chereau. Chereau tippy toes across the timeline. Swings it to the right wing. Brittany Krodinger has the open 3 if she wants it. Doesn't. Now to Courtney. Skip it left side. And this ball deflected out of bounds off of Eaton. They were looking for Kingsland in the short corner there. So DeSoto continues with its possession. They'll put it in play at the deep left corner there. Chereau going to do the honors. And busting out high, Courtney Krodinger. They just lob it to her right there. Courtney going to slash down the right side of the lane. Unchecked. Count the bucket, and she's fouled. And she's fired up about it as well. 12 points for Courtney Krodinger. And a chance now to close within 2 points. Foul goes on Binker, her second. It was a 31-20 lead for North County. And now the free throw from Courtney. She missed it. Forbes grabs the rebound. We've still got a one-possession game. And it's been a 13-5 push by DeSoto. 3:20 remaining in the fourth. Kekek has it, right wing. Kekek now dribbles around to the left wing, pushes a bounce pass to Eaton in the left corner. Forbes pops out high to grab a hole. She's got it at the head of the circle. Kekek slashing around, can't find her there. Holly drives, kicks right wing, Binker. Binker spins around, fires to Forbes in the deep right corner. Forbes looking for the drive. Kingsman strips her clean. Kelsey dribbling it in the backcourt now. She'll bring it across the timeline. Kelsey spins a 360, gets inside, stripped. Just got out of control. She tried to go 1-on-5 there that time. And now a palming violation by Falls as she headed back the other way. So the second chance now for the Lady Dragons to close within a point, maybe tie it up on a three. Chereau has a three in this game, and that's it. Just one three-point make by the Lady Dragons. Now Chereau has hit 84 of them on the year. She hits over 3 threes a game. But she's been locked down by Kekek for most of this contest. Kingsland to the head of the circle. And now a drive right of the lane by Drummond. Has the ball taken away from her. Got it back. Shoots it up. Eaton with a backside rebound. 2:20 remaining in the fourth. A one-possession ball game. North County on top, 36-33. Down to the right corner. Here's Forbes. Forbes in the left hand to Eaton. Dribbles it out to her. Out near midcourt. Eaton puts the dribble on the floor. She'll spin a 360, but stays put in that spot. And now a timeout by Coach Arnold and the North County Lady Raiders. 2:05 remaining in the fourth. 36-33. North County lead. North County ball. We're back in a minute on the boot.
Hey, Leprechaun David Sissom here from Samson Ford Lincoln, home with a lifetime warranty. Did you know an F-Series truck is sold every 42 seconds? And luck is on your side because it's Ford Truck Month, and that means deals for you. Right now, we can help you get into America's best-selling pickup with $87.50 in rebates on a new F-150. You can find your pot of gold and save, save, save. Don't let past credit problems keep you down your luck. My credit approval process uses more than just 4-leaf clovers to get you approved. Sure, you'll save big on a new truck, but I'm also giving over Kelly Blue Book value for your trade. So you can drive home today with a lifetime warranty in America's best-selling truck. Ford knows trucks, and so do we. Ford's F-Series have been America's best-selling truck for 38 years, and we've been selling them for all 38. So follow the rainbow to Samson Ford Lincoln today and get up to $87.50 in rebates on a new F-150. Hurry, this deal is gone when I've helped 100 people find their pot of gold. I'm David Sissom, and I want you to visit me at Samson Ford Lincoln, home with a lifetime warranty. Call 431-3177 or SismFord.com.
Credit requires bank approval, net of all factory rebates. Negative equity may be refinanced. See dealer for details.
A good talk by Joe Arnold during that timeout, telling his team we don't have to actually score to win this game. Got to play great defense. We might have to hit some free throws here. We got to take care of the ball. Says we get an avenue to drive through. We get a good shot. Let's do it. If not, let's grind it out and run it again. 36-33. A three-point advantage for North County. A little trouble getting it in. Finally, they find Forbes. Guarded tightly by Kingsland. And Nolly going to take it back outside. Forbes plays to Eaton. Eaton standing in the circle at midcourt. And now 3 dribbles for her on the left wing. Kekek comes to meet her. Rubs off a screen. Kekek pushes it down to the corner. Hammock. Hammock slides in along that left baseline. Bounces to the middle. Falls. Nearly had to take it away. Got it back. Now out to Forbes. Kick it down to the round of the right corner to Hammock. 1 minute and 38 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 36-33. A one-possession game. North County with the lead and the basketball. And taking the air out of it just a bit here. Eaton drives. Bounces to Hammock in the right corner. Hammock works it back out front for Forbes. Forbes takes it near half court. She hands it off for Eaton. 1 minute and 20 remaining in the regulation. Now to Kekek on the left wing. Kekek looks for a drive. Jumps through one player. Now 2. It's going to be a block or a charge. They'll say it's a block. And the whistle going on. Courtney Krodinger. Her third. Kekek to the free throw line. Courtney has shot 4 free throws in this game. She's made 2. But if she can just make 1 of 2 here, she'd make it a 2-possession game. Puts it in the left hand, hefts it skyward, nothing but nylon. So Courtney Kekek at the line. Tickles to Twine, she's got 9. Now looking for double figures. trying to make it a 5-point game. A minute and 12 seconds remaining in the fourth. 37-33 North County. Keekek second. Perfect. 10 points for Keekek. And 38-33 North County over DeSoto. 70 seconds left. The timeout by Kim Kingsland of DeSoto. I would step aside with him. 38-33 North County by 5. A minute and 8 seconds remaining in the fourth. DeSoto basketball, and we come back in a minute on the boot.
Walmart Supercenter in Farmington is the place to go for the best prices on all your seasonal items. You'll find a large selection of items for your vacation to that fabulous wedding, to decorating for special occasions. The friendly staff at Walmart Supercenter in Farmington, they're ready to help you find whatever you need, when you need them. Walmart Supercenter in Farmington, your all-occasion connection. That's Walmart Supercenter in Farmington. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Real service from a real person. You'll get this plus affordable rates with State Farm Insurance. Don't let just anyone insure your most valuable possessions. Trust me, Chris Morrison, your good neighbor State Farm agent in Farmington. Cut rate insurance may sound great, but are you really getting the protection and service that you and your family deserve? With my agency and State Farm, you'll always get service you can depend on from an insurance company you can trust. Contact me, Chris Morrison, your local State Farm agent in downtown Farmington, or check us out online at chrismorrisonagency.com.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
68 seconds to a championship for North County. The Lady Raiders lead by 5, 38-33 over DeSoto. A minute and 8 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. It's the third meeting between these two teams this year. Each one has a victory. DeSoto basketball. Hammock finds Chereau. Chereau to the right wing, Brittany. Brittany's outside of the arc. They're trying to rub Chereau off the screen. She's got it in the right corner, quickly double team. Trying to dribble out of that traffic, can't do it. Spins a 360, goes to the free throw line, Courtney. Courtney down underneath. And a score by Drummond. Olivia Drummond has points number 8 and 9. And back to a one-possession game, 38-35. North County still out front, 52 seconds left. And a 30-second pause. We'll keep it right here during this break. And we'll thank a few of our sponsors. We'd like to thank the Potosi School District for sponsoring our coverage of District Championship basketball tonight. Let's thank Unitech Career Center of Bonne Terre, the Oasis Christian Bookstore of Farmington, Liberty Street Cages of Farmington, and also Booze and Park Flooring of Farmington. 52 seconds on this fourth quarter clock, 38-35, a one-possession game. North County has the lead in the basketball. And you know, DeSoto is going to come with a full-court press right here. Going to pass it in. It'll be Madison Binkert, Keekek, Falls, Eaton, Forbes. The other four on the floor for North County. Binkert looking for Keekek, finds her. Keekek quickly double team, trying to box her in, but she races her way out of that one and brings it the length of the floor into the left corner. Enters it now to Forbes, and Forbes is fouled by Courtney Crodinger. Courtney Crodinger whistled for her fourth personal. All 5 starters in foul trouble for Kim Kingsland. Of course, 40 seconds left. The only play that really probably affects them is if we go to overtime. 4 apiece on each Crodinger, and then 3 on Kingsland, Drummond, and Chereau. At the free throw line is Forbes. Forbes, 4 for 8 from the line, misses the front end of the 101, and guess who's there? It's Mariana Falls, but a little crow hop costs her possession. She's made some big plays, but she gives it back this time, and DeSoto could make it a 1-point game and maybe tie it. Chereau, the 3-point threat on this team. Keekek guarding her. They're going to screen for Chereau. Chereau plays it up to the top to Crodinger. Back to Chereau. Chereau to the left wing. Now a crossover dribble. She palmed it. She did. Courtney Keekek forces it out of her hand again. The defense from North County has just been tremendous. 26 seconds remaining in the fourth. North County once again with the lead and the ball. Get it in the backcourt. That's to Keekek, and she's fouled. And Brittany Crodinger out of the game, having not scored in this one. And at the free throw line, Courtney Keekek. Last time Keekek was at the line, it was nothing but nylon for her on the 2 free throws. 23 seconds remaining in regulation. Still a one-possession game right now. Keekek are going to try to stretch it to a 2-possession game during this trip to the line. Here comes Krista Richardson checking in for Brittany Crodinger. Kekek will put it in that left hand. Courtney averaging 11 on the year. She's got 10 tonight so far. She's got 2 tries at the foul shot right here and hits the first. And that's really the big one to make it a 2-possession contest. And now a timeout by Kim Kingsland. 23 ticks left in regulation. 39-35. North County with the lead and shooting one more free throw after we come back in 30 seconds on J98.
When you have a concrete job, Polite Ready Mix is the name to remember. Polite Ready Mix has been in business for 3 decades, and they're locally owned and operated, with 8 locations servicing Washington, Iron, St. Francis, and now Reynolds and Carter counties. And in addition to their already great service, Polite Ready Mix offers several trucks and a concrete conveyor. Contact the Polite Ready Mix nearest you for a no-obligation estimate today. That's Polite Ready Mix.
The winner of this one will play the winner of Dexter and Sykeston. That game is tomorrow. And the state sectional round Tuesday night at Jackson. 39-35. It's a 4-point advantage for North County with just 23 seconds left. And Courtney Kekek at the free throw line trying to put her team on top by 5 here against DeSoto. Holly Forbes, the only rebounder for North County at the line here, as Kekek strides back to that stripe. Courtney looking for point number 12, and that one's money. 12 for Kekek. The lead is 5 for North County, 40-35. And now to the left corner, this is Drummond. Drummond lobs just inside of the free throw line to Courtney. Now to the right baseline, and this one's up and through by Krista Richardson. Nice work by Richardson. She hasn't gotten many minutes, and that's her only shot attempt of the game, but it's a good one. And 40-37 the score now. We're back to a 1-possession contest, and 12 seconds remaining in regulation. Another timeout on the floor, and we'll take one more with them. We're back in 30 seconds right here on J98.
The Potosi R3 School District is committed to excellence. They are very proud of all their students and their athletes. These young people work hard and show a ton of dedication. The Potosi R3 students and athletes are committed to excellence to high levels of achievement. Attitude and perseverance play a big part in their success. The Potosi R3 School District sincerely hopes the 2014-15 school year is a wonderful and memorable stepping stone in life's journey.
40-37, North County lead, North County ball. 12 seconds remaining in regulation. And DeSoto with a full court pressure right here. The inbound plays to Eaton. Eaton quickly fouled. She'll have 2 free throws to try to make this a 2-possession game once again. A great game over the Bob Seacrest Fieldhouse on AM 800. Iowa Western leading Mineral Area on the women, 56-51. Mack led at the half by 4, but it's been a little turnaround for Iowa Western, but still a good game over there. Here's the first free throw by Eaton. Right-hander missed it. Well, now this one becomes just a little bit harder. She has to make this one to make it a 2-possession game. Otherwise, DeSoto could tie it with a 3. So here's the big one for Emily Eaton. Shot up, shot in. She's got it to go. 6 points for Eaton. And now coming down the floor is Richardson with 8-7. Richardson, head of the circle. Kingsland tries the triple. Missed it. Diving out of bounds, Drummond tried to save it back in. Couldn't do it. 3 seconds left. And the North County fans are starting to get a little bit excited about going to the state brackets once again. Inbound to Forbes. 1 second ticks off. So Holly will be shooting 2. The whistle goes on Courtney Kroedinger, and both Kroedingers now have fouled out. Courtney really played a fine game. She scored 12 tonight. Brittany and Courtney Kroedinger now both having fouled out of this game. And this is Holly Forbes to the free throw line. She's got 2 shots. Emily Brewer checks in for the Dragons. Forbes, 5 for 10 from the line tonight. As Kelsey Kingsland checks out for the final time. She scored 10 with 10 rebounds, or 11 rebounds, I beg your pardon. Played really well. Forbes misses this one, but the lead is 4. And so if North County just clears away There's no way they can lose. The only way they can lose is foul on a three, and now even that doesn't matter as Forbes hits the free throw. And Richardson comes up the floor. Giroux fires for three at the buzzer. And the North County Lady Raiders headed back to the state brackets. North County victorious over DeSoto, 42-37. Pretty good game. And North County was able to kind of hold that thin margin pretty much the entire second half.